Hello guys, so if you are the owner of one of the Gio electric bikes, especially a newer model like this Italia Ultra, and you forgot to recharge those batteries periodically, which is supposed to be every 4 to 6 weeks, even if you don't use scooter, so during the storage or winter time, naturally those batteries, they will reach critical low energy point or level, and so basically the voltage will drop from 12 volt in each battery all the way to 7, 6, 5 or even 0. Your original charger will not be capable to recharge those batteries anymore, because it would not be the charger will not be able to detect them. So you will need to either replace those batteries, or at least you can try to recover them or recondition by recharging them individually with different chargers. So let me show you what to do. So this procedure is on Italia Ultra model, but basically it's the same, would be a procedure for any other bike if you have a problem like this. But this particular bike comes with the smart charger, which is basically your diagnostic tool right away. So if you plug in your charger, you know that you're supposed to see a green light first, which is like this, steady green light. And then when everything is good with your batteries and you plug it in, it's supposed to switch from green to red. But if you see this green blinking light, that's telling you there is a problem with the battery. So the charger actually detected problem, maybe one of the batteries defective, or maybe all of them just got discharged completely, like that I was telling you the situation that you forgot to recharge them periodically. So let me show you what to do. You open your Italia Ultra, and it doesn't matter if you have a previous model Italia with hard wires connected like this, or if you have a newer Italia with the plugs already installed, white and the black plugs. You will need to unplug those plugs during this procedure and basically removing lid. So I will show you on this one. I already removed couple screws to make this video short. So you will remove those 4 corner screws and open or remove the strapping handle, so you can lift up your lid. Now I have a multimeter, and I'm going to show you what happened with batteries. So each battery is supposed to have a reading between 12 and 13.5 volts when they are fully charged up. Well, actually 12 would be the indication that battery is not charged up. So we want to see between 12.8 and 13.5. So let's see what's happened with those batteries and why the charger is blinking red green light. I put my multimeter setting on 20 and I measure each battery, and you look at the display. So as you can see, that battery is only showing 6.5 volts, which is a 50% discharged. Let's see what's happened with the next ones, if we're having problem with a single battery or all of them. So this one is the same, 6.5, 6.6. And let's do the last one with the top battery, same, 6.5. So it's telling me that all batteries are good, they just been not recharged periodically. And that's what happened. The voltage drops dramatically, and now the original charger is not capable to do any charging. So in this case, you will need a regular automotive 12 volt charger. It doesn't matter which one you're going to have. This type with a needle like this, or digital, there are so many of them on the market. As long as it's 12 volt, you will need to clamp this charger by a little spark, which is normal, but you have a setting on this particular charger between 2 amp and 10 amp. So the 10 amp will boost or recharge your batteries much faster, but remember that it might even damage your batteries if you're going to recharge it on such a high amperage. But because those batteries are pretty powerful, they are 12 volt and 20 amp each, which means that you're going to recharge it under the 10 amp setting. It's going to give 50% of the power pretty fast. So we can try to recharge them individually with this type of a charger by clamping like this, and then wait until battery will get recharged completely. And that's what you do if, in case you forgot to recharge your batteries during the winter storage, or maybe you were away from your bike. So again, it doesn't matter what kind of charger you're going to have, as long as it's 12 volt, and you can even put settings 2 amp. It's just going to recharge them slower, which is even better because it's going to recondition slowly and better. But if you got no time, you can put in a higher settings, but not higher than 10 amp, because it might damage your batteries. Now this is the top battery pack, and obviously after you recharge each one of them, you will test them with your multimeter again and make sure that you have between 12.8 and 13.5 volts in each battery. This is what you do with the top battery, but if you have an older version, you will need to disconnect this wire and this wire in order to remove this top battery pack, because those two wires are connected directly to the lower battery. If you have a newer version scooter, all you need to do is just disconnect this plug and the white plug and lift up your top battery pack, and do exactly the same procedure on a lower battery pack. You have only 2 batteries and you will have to recharge them individually. So once those numbers and the voltage will raise from 6 all the way to 10 or 11, your original charger will detect them again, and it will start charging as normal as before. So you will see a red steady light when it's charging. But when the voltage is low, nothing's going to happen. The charger is just going to show you like it's going to feel like batteries are defective. And that's what it's called, but it's still possible to recondition them before you replace. All right, stay safe. Thank you.